sports. Welcome, everybody, to something brand new and historic. The 12-team college football playoff is here. And an exciting new wrinkle, these first-round games are on campus in front of hyped-up and partisan crowds. Two teams battling for the right to move on to the quarterfinals. This is a very intriguing matchup. On the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Utes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. We have been waiting for this, the college football playoff with an on-campus environment. Can't wait to get this going. They tackled at the 17, strong job by the coverage team. So Utah's offense will have the football first here. And this quarterback, of course, Kirk, he's the guy that stirs the drink for this team.
Talk about the total package. He runs it, produces it, directs it, acts out all the scenes. He's the whole package. I love a quarterback who understands the ins and outs of a football game. This kid plays like he wrote the manual.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop after the completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Dropping back. It's rising. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape the defense with a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time. Allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Running back grabs it on a screen. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. And the Utes will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. So the Northern Illinois Huskies offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. All right, Kirk, let's take a quick look at the impact players for today's game and how they're going to affect the outcome.
These are your leaders on the field and in the locker room. These are your go-to guys, not only when you need a play to be made, but also when you need somebody to rally your team.
Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. An explosive play. Big gain across midfield to the 42.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And the senior making a disruptive impact play.
The defensive end gets in there and comes up with a sack. They were in a 4-3, and the pass rush came off the edge and made a big play.
He'll take a deep shot here. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
He makes the grab. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Made the defense look slow that time.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Utes offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the run, it's Mitchell.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, it's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? The pocket breaking. This one ends up a safety. The ball bounces out of bounds, and the offense will hold on to possession.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
So after the safety, it's now a free kick coming up. They'll punt it away from the 20.
The returner brings it out to the 35.
Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Play action here on first down. Looking for the wide out. Here's a wide open receiver, complete. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Huskies.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
That makes the score Northern Illinois 16, Utah.
Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. They'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Utah offense takes the field. Remember, the last time out there, they surrendered a safety. They got to regroup from that right away. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. They lose yards on first down, so 2nd and long from the 16. Dropping back. It's rising. Bringing pressure. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive. It's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now.
To advance on the football.
Running it back, it's Williams.
The return is tackled down at the 37. And
The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. The offense trying to cash in on the field position after the defense created that safety. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield to the 48. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Northern Illinois.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Utah offense takes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. And the running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game fall. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
First down here for this offense. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Looking to throw it deep. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Big play across midfield. They'll spot it near the 36. But it's Northern Illinois in the lead here, Kirk. We reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Hampton. Looking for his big tight end. It's caught downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Huskies.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
32, Utah 0.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And they get him down after the completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Running back with the football.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
And they'll kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The game makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Hampton. He's running out of time here. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory. The guys up front are lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught in the backfield. It's Keefe. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The Utes are in the red zone now. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. In the red area, it's Mitchell. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and I've got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the single back takes the handoff. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the junior gets home, making a sack there.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
And it's good right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. On 1st down, it's play action. Lets it fly to the wideout. And he finds a wide open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain on that completion. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and suddenly we're looking at a 1st and goal situation. Touchdown, Northern Illinois. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Utah, 3.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Stanley. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Boy, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Defense is coming after him. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up fourth down. The Utes will bring their punt team on the field now. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. They bring the punter onto the field now. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. It's a turnover.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point.
Football knocked loose in the backfield. And the offense recovers the fumble. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. And the Utes will line up to boot it away. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. You'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. Close to the tight end. And he's got it. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a first down. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, NIU.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking downfield, it's Hampton. That's a bullet pass to the left side. Touchdown, Huskies. No chance to catch him.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Northern Illinois.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Final seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Offense getting set. It's second down. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. The magnitude and intensity of these playoff matchups is always something special to be a part of. An entertaining first half, and we've got a multi-possession lead to break down thanks to the surgical precision of this offense. Might honestly take more time to talk about what didn't work than what did. The running game, the passing game, gadget plays have worked. Now it's just a matter of finishing the job.
The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first-half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Here comes the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Returner decides to fair catch this. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. And they put together something here. Finding space at the 20. It's a nice gain. It'll move the football up to the 27.
Ooh, how about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Using his legs, it's Williams. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, but he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down. Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. Quick throw over the middle. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. And the Utes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Second down after that previous play.
Brings up second down.
Back to throw. It's Rising. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. The Utes line up with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 8. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Keefe. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The pocket breaking down. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. It would have been a big ask from the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Northern Illinois offense back out there. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
3rd down play for this offense. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Williams. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the wideout. Easy throw to a wide.
The quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Utah 10.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Utes offense takes the field. Tight end goes in motion. And they'll try the jet sweep here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Rising. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's got some space. Touchdown, Huskies. And the defense adds 6 with the interception return. And the interception taken to the house, a big 6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick 6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. QB decides to keep it here. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play.
Brings up second down.
Well, it's Northern Illinois in the lead here, Kurt. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. Let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. We're going to throw it on third and very long. Bringing pressure. Extending the play now. They'll bring him down short of the marker. And now it's going to be fourth down. The Utes will line up to kick it away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. The returner brought down by that coverage team. The Northern Illinois offense is back out on the field now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Delay of game. Offense.
Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. First down here for this offense. The back's got it. He's swarmed by the defense. Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
It's a jet sweep. Receiver trying to turn the corner. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, more and more offenses around the country over the years have been putting this play in. I love it because it gives you chances like this to pick up an easy first down. The defense squeezes, that receiver gets to the outside, picks up a first down, move the sticks.
Game set. Here's second down.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Caught over the middle. It's Carter. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some verticals.
Touchdown, Northern Illinois. And the beatdown continues.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
so they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
66, Utah, 10.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and he'll start at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The loss sets up a 2nd and long from the 20. Looking to pass. It's Rising. Fires it to the wideout. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Quick throw, testing the middle. The tight end makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Utes with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. And it's complete downfield. And the game just good enough for a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them...
Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Huskies. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
73, Utah, 10.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's running out of time here. Down he goes, a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down?
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. The Huskies offense retakes the field now. Takes the handoff. It's Williams. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They go with a direct snap. Brought down at the 40. That'll be a 1st down.
Well, why not, Chris? These guys have been doing it all year. This offensive line has been a staple, and this back has the vision to be able to find that crease to get the 1st down, and you're that much closer to advancing.
Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. Second down play coming up for this offense. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. This pass is incomplete. 0-0 on the clock. That's it. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.